Okay, so I poured another frog. I poured two more paws because my friend wants them along his driveway, which is I think is super cool. And I just poured these in here as well. And you guys can tell like the water in here is not going anywhere because it's retained in plastic. But this on the cardboard is already like drying up big time because the liquid is seeping through. But anyway, yeah, so I finally was able to get this project done. So it's not obviously leveled on the top. That doesn't matter. The main thing is getting it. I got it up here. I got it up here. It's kind of like level to this one. And like I said, it will just get buried from this point on to where the label's at. I'm going to cut this once it's all cured and dried. And then this will be buried in the dirt. And then you'll have like something like this, but it won't be half, and it won't have the wooden appearance to it. You know, like these wood sticks here. Kind of like that. But obviously, it doesn't have the wood, and they're not going to break up. Like the wood, it gets messed up. This here, my friend used them. They got they got super like molded, and like a lot of like termite infestation started happening. Wood rot, I think is what it's called, wood rot. And so with the concrete, like even a stepping, I mean a mold like this would be super cool if someone could come up with it, so we could just pour the concrete into it. But remembering that it has to be at least 2 inches or 3 inches thick. So it has to be from the lowest point down, not from up here down. From the lowest point. So that's all I'm really trying to do with this project. So yeah, like those are curing. These here have hardened, and these are salt ones. Salt containers. And like I said, I didn't, top it off all perfect. I just poured the concrete. I kind of went like this. I just did my best. And I left it like that. And I haven't removed the cardboard yet. And I don't need to, really. I mean, if I really want to, I can, but... And, oh yeah, and then I also shared how I could just place this inside of a water container. And the water will break all this up. It'll go into the fibers. And it will just peel off like wet paper. Like wet school paper. It'll just peel off. So anyway, yeah. So I'm really looking forward to seeing these, done and completed, hardened. And that's what I mean by, us creating more molds. Like there's this one. These would look super cool. If I had like 10 acres, I would definitely put this along the driveway. Just big old, like this. I filled it all the way up. Like instead of this little shit here, this. All along the driveway. Even if they were sideways, like this, that would still look cool. like this here. And even if another one was stacked up on top, because they're round, so it just fit in there. I don't know, I would get creative because, you know, once that's added on there, it brings value to the home. This is a container I found, Coca-Cola piggy bank I found at, and I purchased at Walmart. These other containers here, I bought at the Dollar Tree. These containers here, I bought at this. Well, this one I bought online, and then this one I bought at, I think it was Kohl's or store. I forget which store it was though. Honestly, I forget. But they look like concrete gold blocks, and those I actually painted gold down there. Just, I don't know if you guys can see that. So yeah, I poured another ladybug. There's another one here, and I actually extended the paper clips. And once it hardens, I could always bend them down if it needs to for the base. And this is how they look once they're hardened. And I basically added more of a base so it could be more stronger and it won't break. And I threw some ionized rust on this, and it is called CS 400 caramel. So I sprayed some of that on that. So that's how it looks like on concrete, as opposed to just like a dark one. And I think I have just a concrete looking one. No, I think this is white. Or whatever. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I was doing. And oh yeah, my stars and stuff, I painted all white. My turtle. My frog. Look how beautiful it looks all white. Doesn't it look nice? This is another star, and then these are flowers that I painted all white as well. And I can always throw a different color for a different variation of colors. And this was supposed to be, or it is, like a walking path of nothing but flowers, like rose or flower petals that had fallen, or like that have fallen from the tree, and it's supposed to have like that, like that fantasy path that leads to like the forest somewhere, that type of thing. But yeah, like I just been having those there, like whatever. This one I did paint. It's a ladybug, and it has that foundation, so it won't break. See, like this heart here, it doesn't have no foundation. So if anything were to hit it right here, it will probably break. It'll crack it down the middle, or in various parts. But this one, I think it could resist, or what's the word? Absorb a lot of pressure or whatever. I don't really know. Anyway, my plants are doing good. I thought they were going to die, but they're still good. These are Stella de Oro Daylily, Hemeros Calis, Stella de Oro. And that's how they look. Upright, perennial, comes back year after year. Bloom season, spring, summer, fall, winter. So, yeah, all of them are good except this one. There's like a little bit coming out. But it wasn't getting enough water, that's why. So these have water, so I'm just going to leave this here and it'll get water. Look at these though, that looks super cool. Whatever this little flower is, plant. Those little purple things. I think this is the same one here. But I could be wrong. And it looks like it has the same type of texture. But yeah. Anyway. So there's a bunch of them here. Everywhere. I wonder where they come from. But they're definitely like taking over the whole garden. Look at that. Like, I mean the grass area. They're everywhere. There's some right there. Pretty badass. Oh yeah, these are the turtles that didn't make it, unfortunately. Sucks. Concrete guts. If there is such a thing as concrete guts, right there. Like if I was an investigator and I came over here and I looked at this, I'll be like, oh yeah, something definitely went down right here. This is like the scary zone of my little thing here that I have going on. Anyways, God bless you all. Suck it easy, ladies. Suck it one moment at a time. Enjoy it every second of the time.